Patty, Mayor.
I'll try to keep it to 5 minutes. I wrote it down. This is my comment. This is a comment. The group, everyone, we presented you with the $50,000 tonight. We're grateful to the board to give us the opportunity to do these fundraisers and to extend the original April time to June. We know this is late. Thank you for reinstating the band program. The Save the Band group did raise $71,760. We are still waiting for a couple of things to come through, maybe another $100 or $200. We are retaining the other $21,000 at this time to cover any shortages that the district may encounter when the August and September band program and registrations come through. At that time, and if there's less students that enroll that said yes, well, then to balance the budgets that Craig has so kindly presented, there might need to be some additional funds from there. At the same time, I'm going to personally ask the district for a final count of band numbers at the end of September, because this is to measure whether or not there's an overage to the original estimates that we have made. I'm going to track that, and I will ask questions. If there is an overage, I would respectfully request, and I think all my colleagues and supporters, workers with me, that the overage be applied to a 2019-2020 band program so that we don't have to go through this again. I asked the board members to continue to be vigilant on monitoring those enrollment figures. And I'm trying to read my handwriting here. Because if there is an influx of students into the program, right now there's an estimate of 130 or whatever it is, and if there is an influx, there might need to be some further scheduling adjustments. Sorry, Dr. Palmer, Ms. Palmer, Dr. Palmer. To make sure that the band program that is being offered continues to be a robust and prosperous band program. We want to offer a great program, not just an okay program. In addition, I'm asking every band parent that's here tonight to consider forming some sort of band booster group in the 18-19 school year. We need parents of children enrolled here at the district to be involved. We need parents to form a group to ensure that this band program carries on into the 19-20 year and the years beyond that. And if a booster group is formed, any remaining funds that this same band group has in the accounts will be the seed money to start for the next year. Okay? So think about that. Please think about that. I think we could find people to help and to think about that. It needs to be chartered and started. We don't want a repeat of what is happening this year to happen again in the future. I'm also grateful. I'm grateful for the compromise efforts put forth by the faculty, the staff, administrators, and the board. The next school year is going to be challenging to everyone, but I have faith that with a combined, united effort, similar to the united effort we put forth with the Save the Band, our district will continue to maintain and offer education where students continue to succeed and prosper. So thank you.
Mazzano. Did you want to speak?
No.
Oh,
I must have signed the wrong one.
Thank you for your comments.
I'll look at you later.
Part6.
Part6, I have 3 kids, both going to be going to Lee and Giles next year. I think I don't envy the position you guys are in. You guys have to make a lot of tough decisions. There's a laundry list of issues to kind of deal with everything. There's a lot of like hiring and letting go teachers and rehiring. So I implore you, because classroom sizes are starting to escalate. If possible, like 5th grade especially is going from 5 to 4 classrooms, to consider if there's any kind of things that go under budget to consider kind of keeping the classroom sizes under control. Maria's a fellow 5th grade, so we want to continue having letters like that, because we wanted to keep it a positive experience and not, have things start escalating. But again, I don't envy the position. There's a lot of tough decisions, but I wanted to speak, on behalf of myself and, some other 4th grade parents that are, expressing concern about that.
Thank you.
Leona?
I didn't realize you were going to read my letter, so I don't know. I'm kind of repeating a little bit of what
You're
We'll
more
see
than
you
welcome
Friday
to
at
join
9
us Friday at 9 a.m.
okay, Timmy's going to repeat what you just said. I know I only have a couple minutes, so I'll make this short and to the point. For those of you who don't know me, I'm a lifelong resident of Norwich, and in August I'll have 3 of my kids in school in District 80. Several months ago, I looked into starting an educational foundation for District 80. The majority of districts have a foundation that raises money for their schools on top of what PTA or STEP does for ours. The main reason that I looked into this was the security I believe our schools are lacking. I'm not here to question or blame or complain about why I believe we are behind a lot of schools when it comes to this topic. I'm here to ask the superintendent and board for your permission to start fundraising under a nonprofit organization that I'm starting called Norwich School Foundation. Months ago, you approved of the fundraising for the band program that was already talked about. As important as I believe the band program is, I believe that safety should also be a high priority. I have no ulterior motive to starting this nonprofit organization in any way. I believe, as well as other parents do, that our district needs more preventative safety measures for the 1,200 plus people that walk through the doors into these schools every day. That's why I'm respectfully requesting that the board approves of the fundraising efforts that will begin shortly for District 80, and those funds will be used for security measures in the schools. Thank you for allowing me to speak today.
Thank you. Discussion, motion to approve the consent agenda.
I'll make the motion.
I would just like to add to it is that on 14R, that the motion says, motion to approve the board policy update, except for policy 5.330, to keep it as is. I need a motion.
I'll make the motion.
I'll second.
Discussion. Roll call, please.
Mr. Biondo?
Yes.
Mr. Lutston?
Yes.
Mr. DeGiulio?
Yes.
Mr. Bellafiore?
Yes.
Mrs. Paletti?
Yes.
Mr. Stoffel?
Yes.
Mr. Rasavich?
Yes. The consent agenda is approved. Discussion. Motion to go to closed session. Motion to adjourn to closed session to discuss the appointment, employment, compensation, disciplining, performance, or dismissal of specific employee, then possible litigation.
I'll motion. I'll second.
Discussion. Roll call, please.
Mr. Lutston?
Yes.
Mr. Biondo?
Yes.
Mr. Stoffel?
Yes.
Mr. DeGiulio?
Yes.
Mr. Rasavich?
Yes.
Mr. Bellafiore?
Yes.
Mrs. Paletti?
Yes.
Motion approved. They go into closed session at motion to adjourn open session at 8:19. We'll take a 5-minute break and meet in the teacher's lounge.